Hi, I'm Luke Raz.
And I'm Anna Moody.
Luke, what is the best part about having siblings?
Probably beating him up and picking on him every day.
Anna, a sophomore asked, what is your best childhood memory?
My best childhood memory would probably be when my family went to Disney World.
Luke, a student asked, who is your favorite athlete?
Barry Sanders. He's the best running back of all time.
Anna, Connor Cottingham asked, what's your favorite holiday?
Christmas. I love Christmas.
Luke, Mrs. Parker asked, what is your favorite day of the week?
Saturday, college football, go MSU.
Anna, a senior asked, what's your favorite thing about one of your grandparents?
Probably just that they're all so sweet and nice.
Luke, Anna asked, who do you most admire in life?
My parents or my grandma.
Anna, I want to know, would you rather spend a 5-day trip exploring Disney or New York City?
Well, since I've already been to Disney, I would probably go and explore New York.
Luke, what is your favorite family tradition?
My favorite family tradition is probably Christmas Eve. We all go to my grandma's and just have a big meal and open presents and stockings and stuff.
Anna, what's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Anyone who knows me knows that I love pumpkin, so like pumpkin pie, stuff like that.
Luke, a cafeteria worker wants to know, what is the one food that you can never bring yourself to eat?
That's a tough one. Probably, I don't like lima beans. Those are really gross. My parents tried to make me eat those before. But, yeah, probably that. I don't know. I hate sauerkraut. It's pretty gross.
Anna, a student wants to know how many pillows you sleep with on your bed.
2. I have 2 pillows.
I have about 8.
Hi, I'm Connor Cottingham.
Hi, I'm Ricky Carroll.
Connor, student wants to know, do you ever talk to yourself? And what do you talk about?
I'm gonna be honest, I probably do talk to myself a little bit, but I'll probably just ramble on about who knows what, so not sure.
Ricky, Mrs. Shore wants to know, what's your favorite smell in the whole world?
My favorite smells are definitely vanilla and warm marshmallow.
Connor, a coach wants to know if you were good at one sport, what sport would it be?
Probably basketball.
Ricky, Mr. Rissy wants to know, what's your most embarrassing memory?
My most embarrassing memory was during the sophomore lip dub when I split my pants and had to continue filming with split pants.
Connor, Coach Mifsud wants to know, what's your favorite Disney movie?
Favorite Disney movie would have to be
Tangled.
probably Tangled. That's a solid one. Fun stuff.
Ricky, a student wants to know, what's the most beautiful place you've ever been?
Definitely the coolest place I've been was Santa Barbara. It was gorgeous, Pacific Ocean.
Connor, we'd all like to know how you two met. You and Ricky.
I think 6th grade, when the elementary schools kind of came together, kind of became friends.
Solid.
Ricky, Luke wants to know, what's your favorite time of day?
My favorite time is definitely nap time and breakfast time.
Connor, what was one of the most defining moments in your life?
All of them. All shaped me into who I am today as a person.
Hello there, I'm Cameron Van.
And I'm Luke Schemp.
Luke, what's a great book that you've read recently?
East of Eden and Miss Messers.
Cameron, Annie wants to know, when you're having a bad day, what do you do to make yourself feel better?
To make myself feel better, I always get one other person, usually a friend, and we go back listing things that make us happy. It always works.
Luke, a student wants to know, if you had to live in a different state, what would it be?
I like mountains, so probably Colorado.
Cameron, a sophomore asked, what do you think is the greatest invention of all time?
The greatest invention of all time? The rollerblade, the pinnacle of human technology.
Luke, cake or pie?
Pie. Cherry pie, of course.
Cameron, if you had to pick a new name for yourself, what would you pick?
I'd probably pick Kara, so my name would be Kara Van, so it wouldn't have to be like a joke anymore. It would actually be my real name.
Luke, a student wants to know if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Nepal.
Cameron, a senior asked, what is the best piece of advice you've received?
The best piece of advice. So one day I was eating a sugar cookie, and my dad told me sometimes, well, because sugar cookies are really bad for you, so sometimes it's not about what the cookie does to you, but how it makes you feel. So now I can eat sugar cookies with no guilt.
Luke, someone wants to know, would you rather be the most popular kid in school or the smartest kid in school?
I'd rather be both, like Jacob Kunzelman.
Cameron, Courtney wants to know if you could only eat 3 foods for the rest of your life, what would they be and why?
Why? Okay. Gluten-free waffles, cheese pizza, and strawberries, because they're all really delicious. And obviously waffles and pizza aren't good for you, so I need that balance of strawberries.
Lucas, name a product or service you love so much that you'd happily be that company's spokesman.
WD-40, I guess.
It's like,
Cameron, name 3 celebrities that you most admire.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Justin Timberlake, because, I mean, self-explanatory.
Channing Tatum.
Adam Levine, because that's my boy. And Hulk Hogan, because he's tough. I don't know.
Luke, Mrs. Smart wants to know, what are the 3 greatest movies of our generation?
What? Edge of Tomorrow? I don't even know 3 movies, to be honest.
Alright, what's up again? That's Vincent.
Yeah, and you're
I'm
Annie.
still Annie.
Annie,
Yeah.
what is your favorite shoe and why?
I got this sick pair of Kyrie 2s that I custom made for basketball. They're black and gold. Pretty sweet because I can ball in them and whatnot.
Vincent, a sophomore wants to know if you could time travel, where would you go?
I think she meant when.
Yeah, probably sophomore. Anyways, I'd probably go to the 1940s or 50s because I'm, it's the whole lost soul thing. You feel like you should be born in a different time period.
Yeah.
Annie, Parma Elementary wants to know 3 things that you remember about kindergarten.
Alright, well, I'm going to give you one because it's kind of a long one. Get ready. So, I was in kindergarten, because that's the question. And I was shoving these baby dolls in the dryer and in the oven. Don't judge me, it's weird, I know. So Ricky Carroll, she walks up and she's like, hey, can I help you? And I was like, yeah. And so she helped. And then 13 years later, here we are. Stop.
Vincent, if you could have dinner with anyone from history, who would it be?
It'd actually be George Carlin. Me and Mrs. Parker were just talking about this like 2 minutes ago. Yeah, it's my favorite comedian. Shh.
I'm sure it's not me.
Yeah, yep.
Annie, similar question. What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Oh, that is really similar. I like chocolate mousse tracks because you got the peanut butter cups and the fudge layers.
Vincent, Annie wants to know what's one choice you really regret.
I do want to know that.
Oh. When I was 2 years old, I grabbed the candle that was still on fire. I walked up to my sisters for it. I don't really remember it, but they just keep making fun of me for it up to this day. So
That's a rough one.
Yeah.
Annie, if you could be an Olympic athlete, what sport would you participate in?
I would be a ping ponger for sure. Gang, gang.
Vincent, do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out?
I don't sleep with sheets.
He thinks they're gonna suffocate him.
My feet get
His
pretty-
feet.
Annie, if you could pick a new first name, what would it be?
I would want to be called Annie because my real name's Ann, and I just don't go by Ann, so I would choose Annie.
Vincent, what is your favorite dwarf that represents you? The 7 dwarfs.
Of the 7, it couldn't be any dwarf.
Grumpy.
Couldn't be like Gimli from Lord of the Rings. I'd want to be Gimli if I could. But if I couldn't be Gimli, I'm going to have to go with Sleepy
Grumpy.
or Grumpy.
We're all 7.
Just combine Sleepy and Grumpy, that's me as a dwarf.
Annie, what is your favorite type of music?
I enjoy thug beats. As I said in my bio, I like Chance the Rapper and Kendrick Lamar.
Hi, my name is Courtney Bachman.
And I'm Tyler Robertson.
That was wrong.
Tyler, who was your favorite teacher and why?
Definitely Mr. Kim. I really liked his sense of humor. I don't think a lot of people got it, but if you did, it was pretty funny.
Courtney, what type of art is your favorite to do?
All types of art, but I like projects that take less time so I can do more projects.
Tyler, which Which of your friends are you proudest of and why?
I'm definitely most. It's don't put me under this kind of pressure. I'm definitely proud of my main man Shemp. We've planned to get him up on homecoming court since like freshman year, and it's finally happening. So.
Courtney, who would play you in a movie of your life?
Harrison Ford. No questions asked.
Tyler, what would you do if you were invisible for a day?
So Charlie, life is all about lifting people up, both figuratively and literally. So what I would do is I was going with my friends, and I'd carry them around the hallway so people thought they were flying. But in reality, we would both know that it was just me and I was invisible. Very
Courtney, what are your 3 favorite movies?
My 3 favorite movies, I'm gonna go with like series. I love Star Wars. I really love the movie Interstellar, and then go with like a horror movie. 10 Cloverfield Lane's a good movie.
Tyler, would you rather be the best player on a horrible team or the worst player on a great team?
I would much rather be actually the worst player on a wonderful team because you're not gonna gain anything by not pushing your limits. So sometimes you gotta train with the best to be the best, you know.
Courtney, Miss Pack wants to know what's the most courageous thing you've ever done.
I'd have to say survived high school this long.